Court does call the case of the people versus James Whitley.
Today's hearing took a sharp turn. Attorney Bennett questioned why the victim wasn't present, calling the motion unfair. But the judge shut it down instantly, reminding him that emergency hearings can be filed properly. Her tone made it clear, no accusations of favoritism would be tolerated in her courtroom.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. For the record, my name is Jeffrey Bennett. I'm hearing with and I'm here. James Dennis Whitley.
This is people's emergency motion to modify violence in this case.
I find it surprising that they're alleging that she's in danger, the prosecutor, and they don't call her to show up. She reached out to a friend of my client.
Call her to show up to do what?
Today to say I'm afraid. I mean, I will say,
Mr. Bennett, you've been doing this long enough. You know that's not going to happen.
I don't know, at 3 o'clock with 24 hours notice, I couldn't have got a hearing in that.
Could have got a hearing on what?
If this was reversed.
Absolutely. Oh, do not even insult this court by saying that, Mr. Bennett. Do not, because you would have gotten a hearing. Had you filed a motion, had you requested that it is an emergency hearing, the public defender's office does it all the time. The fact you don't know how to do that and think that this court is playing favorites, you're wrong. Court's going to stand in recess.
In the middle of the case, Bennett suggested the system was treating his client differently. The judge reacted fast, firm, direct, and visibly offended. She reminded him she's been on the bench for 25 years, and she's never been insulted the way his comments made her feel today.
14A District Court, County, Washington, session, the Honorable Judge J.
You may be seated. Court recalls the case of the people versus Whitley.
Assistant Prosecuting Attorney people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. For the record, my name is Jeffrey Bennett. I'm hearing with and I'm here. Mr. Whitley is standing to my right. You want to state your name before, please? James Dennis Whitley.
Let me just say this, Mr. Bennett. I've been on this bench almost 25 years, and never have I ever been insulted in the fashion you just insulted this court.
Why?
No. My turn.
Sure.
The very first case, when you say that defense counsel or anybody else doesn't get access to the court like the prosecutors, you are absolutely wrong. The first case I called today was upon receiving a notification about something that I had considered in a bond, was notified that that had been located. This court, to the defendant's benefit, set that hearing. Without notice to any side, I set the hearing. So to be fair to all of the parties, I receive motions all the time regarding bond. And this court just seeks to be fair, to have a hearing. Mr. Bennett, if I had in my heart the desire just to lock your client up, quite frankly, because the decision came from a magistrate under the court rule without a hearing, I could have changed that bond. But I wanted to give the parties the opportunity to be heard.
When the prosecutor didn't bring the alleged victim, Bennett pushed the issue, saying the situation would have been different if roles were reversed. That's when the judge stepped in, strong and unwavering, telling him not to insult the court and making it clear he misunderstood the process completely.
To put that in a little perspective, I heard you that you said you just got the discovery, can't go through it. Well, I'm going to give you about another 18 hours to go through it, because I'm adjourning this hearing for two reasons. To allow you to go through the discovery, to give me a cogent argument as to why I should not grant what the people want. And secondly, because you have raised the ire of this court. I am not going to punish your client by what was one of the most ignorant statements I have heard about the conduct of this court from any counsel in all of my years. I will not, by any means, punish him for that. I do not make my decisions out of anger. I'm adjourning this to tomorrow, May 10th, noon. All the parties are ordered to be here. That is all.
Your Honor.
That is all. Noon tomorrow. Happy. All right.
After a brief recess, the tension didn't fade. Judge returned with a firm message for Bennett. She told him directly that his remarks crossed a line. Her courtroom, her rules, and she wasn't about to let anyone question the integrity of the bench.